Hi, I'm Dave, and I came to Wales Comic Con with a really simple question. Or at least I thought it was simple. And that question was, who are you wearing?
Hi, my name's Eloise.
And who are you wearing?
I'm as Tracer today.
Hi there, I'm Philip Bryant and I'm cosplaying as Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
I'm a member of the Rebel Legion. We're an international Star Wars charity costuming group. I'm wearing Star Wars Original Trilogy X-Wing pilot.
I'm Bethany and I'm cosplaying Zarya from Overwatch.
Right, so my name's Chris. I'm cosplaying Wash from Firefly.
Legend of Zelda is just like my favourite series. It's amazing, it's really good. And I've always been Link, now I'm a princess. And it's weird, but it's cool. I feel like I'm cross-dressing, but I'm not. Yeah. Right, I'm Boris. I'm cosplaying as Motoko from Ghost in the Shell, which is an old anime series that I used to watch as a kid. So I kind of got like a good bond with it from when I was younger. And recently, because of the new film that came out, I just decided, you know what, let's go back and do some retro cosplay, because why not?
Hi, I'm Little Miss Metamorph Cosplay, and this is Morrigan from the Dragon Age series. This is the Heroes of Dragon Age variant cosplay, and I chose it because of the level of detail. I wanted a challenge.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I am cosplaying as Brigitte from Overwatch.
My name's Chip. Character is Captain Reynolds, or Malcolm Reynolds, from a show called Firefly.
My name is Dyfrig, and I'm from Carmarthen, Wales. And this is my girlfriend Eve from Merthyr Tydfil. I am an Iron Warrior Space Marine from Warhammer 40k.
And I am a member of the Dark Mechanicus Cult.
So my name's Saskia. I'm cosplaying Kaylee Fry from Firefly. She's a ship's mechanic.
So I'm wearing Doctor Strange. My name's Eddie, and my wife Shelley.
Classic Star Trek today.
Hi, I'm Tabitha, also known as Demora Fairy online. I'm cosplaying Steampunk Mercy from Overwatch, an original design.
Now, over the course of the weekend, I spoke to a lot of people who wore a lot of different characters, embodying different character traits, whether it was their personality, their physical strength, their mental acuity. The people had chosen these characters for a reason, and they wanted to show that off amongst others like them. So I asked the question, and I was really amazed by some of the answers that I found.
No, this is literally our first time doing cosplay. We normally do pirate festivals, so we have some friends that do cosplay, and we thought we'd have a go of it and see whether we liked it or not. We're surprised by the amount of effort that people put in and the costumes that we're seeing around. It's great. It's been a great day, to be honest.
And the costume looks awesome.
Thank you.
How long did it take to make it put together?
I spent a couple of months on and off on this. It's actually my quickest build so far, but some people could do it a lot quicker. Made parts of it, bought other parts.
This is my first time as making costumes. I've been to a few other events before, but this is my first time making front to back costume.
It looks amazing. Do you share anywhere online, or you want to tell people where they can see like making your photos or anything like that?
I'm on Instagram. I'm Eloise J on Instagram, so you can see some of my progress on there.
What we recognised was kind of what I thought when I was picking it. I thought, I don't remember ever seeing her at a con, but there's been quite a lot of whales actually. But you don't see it all the time, but the fans of Firefly are so amazing. You always get them, oh my god, like you know when they're your people. so she always gets a good reaction from the right kind of people. So yeah, that's why I picked it.
About 5-6 months work went into this, changing bits, getting out foam, gluing foam down, a spray paint, a light. I don't know if you can see the light, but yeah, that's about it really. I could have gone as a standard Titan or Warlock, but I wanted to be a bit different. I wanted to go as the bad guy, so yeah, it's just different really.
It's fun playing the villain, right?
Yeah.
And what about, so did you make it all yourself then? Was it all,
yeah.
Did you post sort of photos or videos while you were doing it? Anything that you can see?
A lot on Instagram. So.
Yeah. Where do we find you?
There. Trex Vax. Yeah.
When I saw the concept for art for her, I really loved her because despite what it looks like, I'm actually a weightlifter, and so I really like the fact that she was quite built and still quite sort of feminine, and she was a bit of a tinkerer, and she's just really cool.
And did you make the stuff yourself, or?
No.
No? Okay.
I wish I could say yes. My forte is sewing, so I sew a lot of my other costumes, and I threw this together as like a last minute, I wanted to be comfy, and then a friend very kindly built the props for me.
It's good to have friends.
It's good to have friends.
So do you share your cosplay stuff online? Do you have any pages you can tell us about?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as Mossflower Cosplay, and I'm also on Facebook as Mossflower Cosplay as well.
I chose this character because he looks so cool, and it was the fact that he combines two things that I like, which is the Assassin's Creed game franchise, which I love playing. I've got all the entire collection, and he's a pirate at the same time. So he gets to drink and be jolly and drown melancholy, and here's to the health of each true hearted lass. I do have a cosplay page. My cosplay page on Facebook is PJR Cosplay, because I do cosplay a few other anime characters such as Pain from Naruto Shippuden and Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate.
I actually work in this industry as well, so that for me, I don't get a lot of time to cosplay, so when I do, I like to pick things that it means something to me because there's all the people I know in it personally, and also people I've met from it basically, so it's good fun.
Amazing. And do you put this together and share it online, any kind of social links or those kind of things?
I've got a cosplay page, and sometimes I'll share tips on, how I did certain things, like I have a 3D printer, so I made that, but also for people to see that I've got no creativity in the sense of I'm not artistic. I didn't paint this, I made it, and that was with a computer, so people know that it doesn't matter what you do as long as you do what you love. So, but yeah.
Amazing. And where can we find that page?
It's called Analyst Shop Cosplay. And again, it might be a weird name, but any of the people that watch Babylon 5 will know exactly where it comes from. See, the funny thing is you can't see it, but there's people just over there going, oh my god, shiny, and that's the sort of thing, and it's brilliant.
So I can see there's a lot of work that gone in here, so I'm guessing most of it's all built.
Absolutely,
is that right?
Yeah.
And how?
Most of the suit is built, yeah.
And can I ask how long that took?
Quite a long time. I'm still working on it to this day. I'm still adding bits and bobs here and there, and working on this and that, and changing this and adding here. So there's always a lot to do.
It's sort of a even Steven sort of game. He builds, I sew. So anything textile is my fault.
And my loincloth.
Anti-loincloth.
Cool. And so, do you share it all online? Can we see the process of build and all that kind of thing as well?
Absolutely. Everything's on my cosplay page. I share absolutely everything on my cosplay page. My cosplay page is Iron Warrior Cosplay. You can find me on Facebook. And hers is Evil Cosplay, YVIL Cosplay.
And what made you choose Mercy and this kind of Mercy and all the ways you could have played?
So I main Mercy. I really love her as a character, and I really wanted to cosplay her, but I couldn't decide which skin to do. And then someone suggested a steampunk Mercy, because I do a lot of steampunk cosplays as well. And I thought that sounded amazing, and like her design really lent itself to steampunk with wings and everything. So that was why I decided to do it.
And where can we find it online then for this mission for you?
My username is Demora Fairy. So on Facebook I'm Demora Fairy Cosplay. On Instagram it's just Demora Fairy. It'll be under that if I'm on a social media.
Because she's badass and I'm not, so it's fun to dress up and be powerful. I tend to cosplay badass women who don't stand for any shit, so it's the opposite of me in real life. I just tend to roll over and do what I'm told, so it's kind of refreshing, and I use it as like a therapy session.
And with the costume, did you put it together yourself? Did you buy it? Did you make it?
It depends on the costume. This one I bought pretty much everything in and just spray painted this Zoya pink. And I'm not very crafty, so I find it very difficult. But not making it yourself is very expensive.
Like, it's all like foam matting and poppers and hot glue and occasionally safety pins where you need them.
Yeah,
like
when you fall apart.
Oh my god.
So yeah. It's one of those things, like the first time you wear it, there's always something that goes wrong. You'll repair it, you'll rewear it, it'll be fine. And you'll bump shoulders loads.
Yeah, and you've got shoulder throws. Or people all stand on your dress.
Yes,
constantly.
especially with stairs.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You always need a friend to walk behind you downstairs because they won't separate the dress.
Amazing. And do you have Facebook cosplay pages or anything you want to share or anything you want to tell us about?
Yeah, mine's Little Miss Metamorph Cosplay.
Amazing.
Yours, because I don't have a cosplay page. I just have Silverite Psycho, which is like my Instagram, which I post cosplay on sometimes.
I'm Legend of Zion.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Thank you.
What I discovered after speaking to people this weekend was that the effort that goes into cosplay can be wildly different, but the end result is the same. The person gets to be the person they want to be, and they can do that without any judgment, without any stigma. And that's what makes cosplay so powerful, and a hobby that I like to see growing more and more as the time goes by. So I've been Dave, and this has been Who Are You Wearing for NerdOD.